Hi, guys. How do you like my introduction? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Happy to see you. So happy to see you all. Yeah, it's been a few days, right? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. It's getting better. It's still a mess, right? It's still a mess. Oh, this hair's a mess. Well, happy birthday, Cheryl Sheen. Hello. Or is it Cheryl Cheney? Hello, Emma. Hello, darling. Hello. All right, Julie, that's the way to do it. Please remember to hit the like button, you guys. Oh, thank you, Flame Luminous. Thank you. Well, thank you, G. Wow, nice, Koshi. Koshi QM. That's cool. Thank you, Myra. Thank you. Hi, Lisa Martinez. Hey, Shwet. Hey, Shahana. Oh, thank you. Well, hi, Karen Williams. Hey, Days Beauty. Hey, Jada. Sure. Not now, but later. Hello, Barbie. Yeah, Cheryl. I know. Hi, Lisa K. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Lindsay and AJBH. I'm glad you got me. Hey, Kristen Bell. Hey, Heather Smith. Hey, Angel Destiny 9. Hey, Lady Dragon. Please make sure you've all hit the like, subscribed, and share me later. Please, please. Monica, 1122. Lee, how have you been? I'm well, thank you. Nia, hi, hon. How you doing? Hey, G Woods. Hey, Amy C. What's going on? Hey, Philanthropist. Hey, Diane Harper. Hey, Sharon. Thank you. Hey, Lady K. EG, what's going on? Hey, Diana. Hey, Kimberly Jones. Hey, Jordan. What's going on, Lee? All right, who'd I miss? Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Iona McDonald, Sagittarius. Happy holidays to you. Hey, Gemma. Let's see, who'd I miss? Earth Angel. Hello. Thanks, Nia. Hey, Sarah. Well, then you shouldn't be sad, Sarah. That's actually something to celebrate. You're finally taking care of yourself for a change. That's a good thing. Don't be sad. Flip that frown upside down, baby. Hey, Lindsay. Libra Love 21. Hey, Michelle. Michelle AA. Lee, it's been a terrible week. That's okay. It's going to be a better weekend. Trust me. Now that you got all the bad stuff out of the way, now there's only room for all the good stuff to come. So no worries, okay? No worries. Day's Beauty. Hey, Julie Bruck, Endangered Species. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, Bianca. Hey, Flame. G says, I love it. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Becca. Happy holidays to you. Hey, Cece. What's going on, Cece? Hey, Shelly Gage. Hey, Marissa. Hey, May. Merry Christmas to you too, Lee. Thanks, Black Star. You're not on too early, Myra. That's beautiful. Hey, All-Star. All right, let me get down further. Did I miss anybody? Gloomsville? Oh, come on, Amy. Nope, not having it. Was he, Cheryl? He was a Gemini? Hey, Sophia. Yeah, Shwet, you and about 1 million other people, so hang in there. You're not alone. Trust and believe it. Hello from Canada. Hello, Sophia. Arian, how are you? That's right, Rebecca Lucas. From your mouth, from your lips to God's ears. That's it. 9:28 p.m. Wow. Croatia. Wow. Well, hello from Oregon, Alexa. Wow, that's beautiful, Cheryl. Oh, thanks, Karen. Thank you. Michelle Trout. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle, for hitting the like button. Please hit the like button, you guys. We are really way down on that. Who has not hit the like button? Dion J, good morning from Australia. Just me from England. It's 20:30 in England. Kathleen Huff. Where do we go from here? That's right. That's okay. So I'm glad you broke down today, Lindsay. You know, it's when the pressure gets too high, just like a pot with boiling water, right? And the steam gets really, really bad, just like a pressure cooker. It's got to release the pressure. Yeah, right? Koki1224, I get it. Thank you, Lindsay. Hi, Linda Ramos. Heather Smith. Gemma Gooden. All right, Jackie Stewart. Thanks, Karen. Karen Williams. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Just Me. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know majority of my regulars always hit the like button. So anybody else who's new to my channel, welcome. And please hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed. Check that bell to make sure it says you'll get all notifications, okay? Hey, Michelle Cancer Sun. All right. Is it a special occasion, Stephanie Joe? Not that I know of. Oh, well, I went out to my grandson's, he had a Christmas pageant or whatever today, and they did such a great job. Hi, Brandon Dixon. Hello, Angel. Love you too. You, KCQM, that's you found by searching those rat killing ideas. What's a rat killing idea? I don't know what that means, KCQM. AJBH, You're choosing to be down. You're choosing to feel that way. You're allowing somebody to make you feel that way. You're giving them that control. Okay, it's up to you. When you get tired of being sick and tired, you'll flip it. Guaranteed. So you're still enjoying that self-pity, then go ahead and be in it. And when you decide to do something about it and to make a change and to get happy and enjoy what God put in front of you, then you're going to be all right. But if you allow yourself to stay stuck, that's where you're going to be. Merry Christmas. It's up to you. You got to flip it. You want to flip it? You want me to help you flip it? Because we can flip it. We can flip it. Trust me, if I can flip it, you can flip it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to wake up and smile. You got a blessing. You woke up today, right? It's another day to fix something, to make something better, to change anything that you want, okay? You don't have to stay stuck. Nope. Thank you, gEMINI. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Shivanji. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lee. Thank you. Oh, yeah, NetWeaver. Absolutely, NetWeaver. It'll try to get you. The devil always wants company. I refuse to give it. I refuse. I rebuke the devil. See this card? I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. Absolutely. That's right. Don't quit. Keep stepping. Keep stepping into the right direction. Libra love, you knew he'd do that. He did it before. It's not his first rodeo, and it's not your first rodeo. So you know what? Who made the mistake? Own your shit. You allowed him to sleep with you. You allowed that to happen. He knows that he can do what he wants, and you're not going to do a damn thing about it. He knows he can keep walking on you. So you make your bed and you lie in it. You got to figure that out. You got to figure that out. That's no psychic there. That's just life. Oh my God, that's great, Lisa Martinez. I know it wasn't easy. I know. I get it. And even when you do that, you're still hoping that they're going to change and be able to come back at you the right way. But you got to know when to let go. Hey, Ray. What's going on? Hey, Rima H. Well, Merry Christmas, psychotherapy lady. That's right. Shivanji, you're right. Got to love yourself. Can't love anybody else till you love yourself first. Yep, I'll be taking super chats today. Yes, I will. Any questions that you have posted on here, you can save them for the super chat. Or you can get one of my readings for $125, 30 minutes. That special ends December. Well, it's going to end before Christmas because I'll be off before Christmas at the 24th. You're right, Arian. Exactly, Arian. Nothing changes that will never change. You just got to stop expecting. Yep. When you put an expectation on somebody else, you're the one that gets disappointed. Always. Yep. You're in charge of your own life. SD Betsy, you want to order a reading for today? Send a payment through PayPal. Make sure your phone number's in it. Thank you, Shannon Pisces girl. Okay, sweetie, check it out later, psychotherapy lady. Have a wonderful day yourself. God bless you. Day's Beauty, I didn't understand my gift. Day's Beauty asked if I was afraid of my gift. being a psychic when I was younger. I didn't understand it at first. Um, I have to tell you that when I was little, people didn't come in front of me, or I didn't see things at first. Not at first. I heard things, or thoughts came into my head, or feelings, emotions, the empathic part of me, the clairvoyant side of me, the spiritual side of me opened up even wider. I remember sitting in church one day, and I went to a Catholic church, and there was always organ music, and it always sounded like the people in the choir that were up above us, on a loft up above us, it always sounded like angels. And I always wanted to look up there. And I remember when I was little that, I kept trying to lean and look up, and I couldn't see them, but I could hear them. And it just felt like angels were around, and there were beautiful paintings. The walls were painted, obviously by some artist, with all the archangels and Jesus and Mary, and it was just beautiful. And all the doves were around. So I remember seeing that. And that's where I heard and saw my first angel. That's where I saw the vision that I had of an angel. And it was up by the podium, up by the priest. And the priest was just ready to give the Eucharist to us, right, for communion. And I remember looking, and I remember my grandmother saying at the time, "You can go with me. Just stay right beside me." I said, "Okay." So I got to walk all the way up to the front with her, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get closer to that angel. And when I got closer, that angel looked at me and went like this. And when I saw that, I said, like that. And I got back to the seat way before my grandma, sat down. And my grandma said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I said, "Did you see that angel?" She waved to me. And my grandma said, "I saw her." Just like that. And I thought, huh? What does that mean? So ever since then, once in a blue moon, you'll see me do this. And when I do that, that's my grandma having me do that for you, because I don't normally wink my eyes. I have trouble with my squinty eyes to wink an eye. My whole face gets all distorted. But for some reason, when my grandma pushes me to do it and I do like that, it just goes real easy. So pay attention to my little things that I do. Even too, when I'm doing my readings, you'll hear me conversing back and forth with my grandmother. Somebody made me aware of this the other day, but you'll hear me either saying, "I'm not going to say that," or "Why would I tell him that?" Or you'll hear me say different things. And I didn't realize. And then the other night I was in the store, and I guess I was doing it again in the store, and I didn't realize it. And a lady standing next to me said, "Dear, are you okay?" And I said, "Huh? Oh, yeah, why? What's the matter?" She said, "Oh, well, I heard you arguing with somebody." She said, "And yet there's nobody around you." I said, "Oh, I'm just arguing with myself." I said, "I was trying to decide between fat-free and sugar-free." I said, "That's okay. Everything's okay." I said, "You know me, I don't want to be on a diet, but I'm trying to make myself do it." So she just, "Oh," she said, and she laughed and went away. But it happens everywhere I go. Okay, so thank you, Sherry. Wow, that's cool, Lindsay. Yeah, it was really, really nice. Koshi QM. What? What's the point of living a miserable life for 80 years? Who's living a miserable life for 80 years? Why is your life miserable? Because you choose to accept it that way? Koshi QM. Seriously? Seriously? I think you need to get out of your pity party. I think you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself, like life is so bad to you, because you're doing absolutely nothing about it. Nothing. You're not trying to better anything. You're not trying to make friends with people. You look for problems. You create chaos in so many situations. You need to get your shit together. Okay, Koshi QM? And your family, They're not even really friendly with you because of the way you act. You need to choose to do something in a different way because it's not really working. Okay? You want to be miserable for 80 years, you go ahead and be it. But don't bring any negativity to my channel. Don't do it. All right? You need to get out of your own way. Okay? You enjoy so much being miserable and making other people that way that's the way you've been living your life. You need to switch it up. Okay, Koshi? You got to switch it. You want to be happy, be on here and enjoy what's on here and enjoy the people. I have great, great followers on this page. Everybody in this room has been through their own trials and tribulations. Everybody in here has had heartache, has had happiness, has had sadness, has suffered grief and loss. And yet they're still on here trying to do the best things that they can do for themselves every single day. But you're going to come on here every day and be miserable and feel sorry for yourself. And you know what? I don't have time for it. I really don't. If you want to be inspired, if you want to take a risk, if you want to try to find your happiness within yourself, fine. But you can't depend on somebody else to make your happiness. You have to choose it. You're going to wake up today and say, you know what? I choose to be a miserable son of a bitch, or I choose to be happy today, no matter what I got to do. If I got to look in the mirror and smile and make it up and fake it till I make it, then that's what I'm going to do. But you can't come on here and feel like an ass. You can't come on here and say, oh, poor me. I need all the attention right now from your channel. It's not happening. Now you got my attention for the last 3 minutes. Time's up. Thank you, Rima H. You know, sometimes people just need a good ass whipping. And I don't mean a physical ass whooping. I just mean a wake up. You know, somebody who's going to snap them out of that mode that they're in. And I'm the one to snap you out of it. Trust me. Trust me, I'm the one to snap you out of it. Koshi QM has a lot going for them. They're very smart, very intelligent, still learning, still educating, and can get to a beautiful level. But what good is that level if you're going to be just a miserable son of a you-know-what, son of a gun? What good is it? What good is it? You're choosing to be miserable anyway. Please. Money does not make you successful. Money does not make you happy. Okay? It doesn't happen. Great, Ray. That's exactly what you should do. Look in the mirror every day. And you know what? Even if you're faking it, fake it till you make it. Every day, say it's going to be a good day. I'm going to have a great day. You know what? I'm going to smile more than I frown today. I'm going to make sure when I see somebody miserable that I smile at them and try to change their day around. Somehow, I'm going to be a positive effect or influence on someone today. That's it. Do that, and I promise you, you won't have a bad day. If you focus on other people instead of all your woes and sorries and whatever, you focus. We could all focus on negative things that we have going on, but it's your choice. It's your free will to focus on what you choose to focus on. Focus on the happiness that you want to have. A lot of you don't want to have Christmas because your partner's not with you. Mine's not with me either. But guess what? I'm still going to have Christmas. I'm still going to wake up happy because Santa's always there. And the best miracles always happen around Christmas time. Anything that is impossible around Christmas, around New Year's, is always the most magical time of the year. Does it mean that your ex is definitely going to come back to you? No. Does it mean you're going to hit the lottery and never have to work again in your life? No. But there's blessings that come in other ways and forms. Sometimes we choose not to see what blessings are actually in front of us. Just like when you're getting held up in a car in traffic and you're wondering, why am I sitting here? We have been sitting here for 20 minutes straight. But instead of cursing God, why ain't you moving this line forward? Thank him, because maybe he kept you there. Because maybe down the road there was a tractor trailer that was going to run your ass off the road and decapitate you, and that would be it. But instead he said, you know what? I'm going to hold this whole line up so that today is not the day that you die. Today's the day that you live. So you have to be careful. Sometimes things that you think are a curse turn out to be a blessing. Same thing with your relationships. Sometimes You feel like the person's not coming back in your life, the person that you're in love with, you want to be with them, this, that, and the other thing. There are reasons that they are being detained. There is a reason that there's a delay. There's a reason you're not with them right now. It may not be about them. Maybe it's shit you still need to learn. Stuff you refused to learn the last 3 months, the last 8 months. So now you're being forced to focus on yourself so you can figure out what's wrong and where you need to go from here or how you need to handle something. Gemma Gooden, you get wrinkles, be yourself, and be happy. Yeah, I'm fine with my wrinkles. Andrea Riggle, thank you for coming in. I had buffalo chicken for lunch, and I think it's in my teeth. I didn't brush my teeth yet. Yes, Michelle, Cancer Sun, exactly. If you're here, there's a reason that you're here. Maybe it's not for me to be in your path, but maybe it's one of my family on YouTube here, one of my members here to be in your path. Maybe somebody in here is going to reach out or make a comment to you today or inspire you today or encourage you today to do something. You never know. You never know. Sometimes you think a love was brought into your life. I went over this yesterday. You think somebody was brought into your life to make you happy? Maybe not. Maybe you were brought into their life to show them what true love was, to show them what real love is, because they've never had it. Maybe they never had anybody as wonderful as you, and they don't know what to do with you. That's why you can't seem to get it on the ground. You can't seem to get balance with this partner because they might not have their own shit right. It's not even about you. It looks like it is. It might seem like it is. Maybe they cheated on you. Maybe they went with other people, but maybe they had to do that because it was about them and how they feel about themselves, not how they feel about you. It wasn't to try to stab you in the heart. It was a selfish move on their part, true. But they don't have something. They're missing something. There's a quality somehow that's missing. So we're going to find out in a minute. We're going to find out in a minute. All right. So last Christmas, how many of you gave your heart to somebody last Christmas? Can anybody tell me? How many of you last Christmas gave your heart to someone? And did they throw it away? I don't know if you guys can hear me or... Oh, what is that? Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. So all of you guys was broken up last Christmas? Okay. Okay. I did, and she... Okay. Gave my heart for 4 years? Okay. Like it was nothing when he proposed? Yes, yes. Didn't have anyone? Yes, yes. I did. I gave it away. I was alone and working Christmas and stomped on it. Curly Red Diva. Oh, Arian says me. I love that song. 14 years. Not easy. This Christmas will be different, right? Yes, Libra Love, 21 days. Okay, so I see a lot of you say, not this year, okay. Broke mine, okay. Somebody will be here for moral support. That's beautiful. Single for 16 years, for 12 years. Didn't have anyone. Break up was that July. Resonated, okay. Elderly mom, caring for the elderly mom. That's beautiful. Yes, at 3.5 years. Didn't love yourself right. Go with your gut feeling, right? Wow, Flame, it's tough, right? I know. Naomi, I get it. Libra, lovely Libra. Let it go, May. It's a tough one, right? I'm sorry. Right. Right. Hmm. Yep. Emma, thank you for that donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the donation. Greatly, greatly appreciated, sweetie. Greatly appreciated. Okay, so that's it, Sharon Margaret Stewart. I love it. Hello from Seattle Seahawks, Washington. Woohoo! I love them. I love them. Can you send me a shirt? Seattle Seahawks. I love them. I love to come there. Oh, TR, I'm sorry. Hey, Sag Rising. Wow, Dahlia. Carrie, you never know. Michelle Diva, something Helen said that resonated with me was that you have to understand that your partner is on their own journey. True. You're exactly right. That's good. That's good. Cookie 1224. Hello, Naomi. I know, NetWeaver. It's okay, but you know what? It's a job, and right now that job pays your bills. So you got to just learn to like them right now. Do what you got to do until something better does come. But for now, there's a reason that you're there, and you have to figure out what that reason is. That is so sweet, Nia. I feel this year ending is going to be damn good for all of us. I hope all the wishes come true for everyone here. Nia Gupta. Thank you, Nia. Thank you. And yes, I do feel like there are going to be many, many celebrations coming. Yep, where is it? It's right here. Many, many, many celebrations. It's coming, coming, coming. Many for the end of the year and the beginning of the new year. There is going to be a lot of blessings coming around. There is going to be a lot of good energy. There's going to be a lot of endings. I'm sorry, but there is. There's going to be endings to things that you were supposed to have let go. There's going to be things that need to be pushed, maybe through a tower moment. And what card was right there? Thank you. Okay, so there's things that are going to be pushed out of the way for you. When you go through that tower moment, don't be upset. Don't be scared. Don't let your fears get the best of you. Okay, don't let it happen. All right. But this Christmas, let me see. This Christmas, coming up is going to be someone trying to, for Christmas. Now, for the week of Christmas, I just want to do for the week of Christmas. There are going to be a lot of traveling or a lot of travelers. There's going to be a lot of messages coming in and out, back and forth. There's going to be a lot of exchange of gifts, exchange of thoughts, exchange of love, exchange of blessings, exchange of money. There's going to be a lot. There's also going to be a lot of decisions, but things are first going to have to get weighed out. Things are going to have to get their balance, okay? We're going to have to decide, hot or cold, left or right, north or south, east or west. We're going to have to figure that out. You got to work on your direction. You got to work on your senses. You got to sharpen up all your senses, okay? You have to be on point, but at the same time, you need to keep that childlike spirit within you. If you keep that childlike spirit and put no demands or requests on anyone, you will not, I promise, you will not get disappointed. Not at all. For a lot of you, wait a minute, let me fix this over here with you guys. There we go. Arian, you're right. It is going to be a very big game changer. A lot of you guys, and what I get from here, oh, hold on, I just lost it. So I'm going to grab it. Okay. A lot of you guys, yes, are going to have, it's so hard with this thumb to pick everything up. A lot of you guys are definitely going to have celebrations, fresh starts, new beginnings. Okay. Last Christmas, a lot of you did give your heart away. A lot of you gave it to somebody who didn't appreciate the true value of your heart. Your heart was connected to your soul. So it wasn't just a simple physical object that you can hand over. It was all the love, the energy, the desires, the wanting, the needing, the appreciating, the respecting, the welcoming, the intimacy, the love making. It was the baking, the cooking, the eating, the laughter. It was all so much fun, right? And then right after that, something happened. Right after that, it was like things didn't even happen. You wonder, didn't we just have a great time? Weren't we just intimate together? Didn't I just tell you that I love you? And then all of a sudden, everything rocks. The boat's rocking. The waves are getting really rough. The sky is storming. The snow might be falling. A lot of you are still holding on. A lot of you are still holding on to something from your past. Even the things that you know are toxic to you, but you are familiar with them. You are comfortable with them. You can predict what's going to happen, even when it's the bad things. You can predict what's coming. You know when they've cheated. You know when they're lying. You know when they sound like they're going to come up with an excuse and be late. You know when they're not going to come home at all. You know when you won't hear from them for 2 days, 3 days. You know when they start that argument with you just so they can have a break, so that you'll tell them to go to hell or get out. And then they love it because now, yeah, I got 3 days. I can do what I want. That's a lot of you are still holding on to something. A lot of you are holding on to something that's not even there anymore. A lot of you have not wanted to admit to yourself or to your partner that you're not happy about a certain situation, that they're not filling the needs that you have, both emotional and spiritual and physical for some of you. For some of you, being intimate with that partner. Hey, Robert. No, just a minute. Any of my moderators here, please? Robert Guadonio. Remove the comment. Anybody see Robert right here at 4 p.m.? I'm not satisfied with him just being timed out. If he's going to continue, I want him out completely. Matter of fact, I'm going to hide that user on this channel. So he's done. I can't do that and try to read him. I get off track. He snuck right in there, didn't he, you guys? Oh, okay, good. Thanks, Sag Rising. Yeah. Black Bonnie says, bye, Robert. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so, all right. You guys on here, keep an eye out for anybody writing something that's really nasty or mean or cruel. It's okay if they don't like my reading. That part's fine. It's okay if they have an opinion or whatever. Even that's fine. But anybody that's just being downright nasty or mean, I want them off. Okay, so again, a lot of you, let's go back to, like I said, a lot of you are holding on to something that may not even be there anymore. Okay, you're holding on to what you've created in your mind for something to be, not for something that actually is. Okay, we've all, no judgment here. I'm saying we've all been there. We've all been there. Listen, I can sit on this side and read for you, but at the same time, I can sit on this side and relate to you. Got me? Okay. So I'm equal to you. I am equal to you. All right. For some of you, you have been left out in the cold in a situation. Maybe it was last Christmas. Maybe last Christmas you waited. You got your partner, Naomi. You got your partner something for Christmas, something lovely. Maybe you spent the last bit of money that you had to make sure you got them something and they gave you nothing. Maybe they didn't bring you anything at all. Maybe for some of you, they brought you something that was like, what? Why would you bring me something like this? Like you expected it to be something that showed significance. It showed importance. It showed how much value they had in your relationship. For some of you are looking at it that way. For some of you may not have even expected a gift at some point. Yeah, that's right, Michelle Diva. And a lot of you have somebody who was around just hoping to get something from you. And maybe they did get a gift from you and then they took off. And you find that they only come around when they can get something out of you or from you. Some of you are dealing with somebody who has an addiction problem, somebody who is trying to use you for anything they can get from you. And you know that they have a problem. You know that their hand is always out. You know they always want you to fix the things that they cause problems to. But yet half of the time when they cause these problems, it's when they're with somebody else. But then they come to you and want you to fix it. So guess what? They can't be living and surviving with another person. And yet when it comes to you, when it's time to fix something. Hi, AK. When it comes to you, when it's time to make something better. Or when they run out of money, they're going to just come and shack up with you. They're going to spend time with you. They're going to use what they can until they save up or until their next check comes or whatever, and then they're out again. Be careful of renters. I call them renters. Renters are people who just come by for a little while and try to use up space and use up your time and use up your energy. And then they leave without any type of deposit or anything good. Thank you, AK. So for a lot of you guys, you have to realize that this is exactly people that you don't need in your life, toxic people. Exactly, Squirt 444. Don't be a doorstep. For a lot of you, last Christmas, as I said, hold on one second, you guys. What? All right. Sorry, I'm trying to do my reading and all this stuff is coming in. It's making me stop what I'm doing. So anyways, I had said somebody, had left you out in the cold. Maybe you had to walk away from somebody. Maybe somebody walked away from you. Maybe she's probably working right now, Deanna D. Maybe somebody decided that you weren't enough for them. Maybe they made the wrong choice or wrong decision. Maybe somebody at Christmas time ghosted you. Maybe they said they were coming and never showed up. For some of you. For some of you, it was the same way on New Year's. Somebody said they were coming and they never showed up. You waited. You were dressed. You might have had food made. Thank you, Mary. Hey, Elizabeth R. Hey, Jessica. Please hit the like button, you guys. Martha. Valenzuela. Hello. Cheryl. Nafer. Terry Williams. Hello, honey. So maybe a lot of you had that situation where somebody never showed up. For some of you, I don't know who this is for, but for some of you, someone showed up all right and then used an excuse that they were leaving but was going to come back and then never did. I don't know who that was. That's really nervy. Some of you are hoping this year for somebody to return just in time. That's it, Arian. You got it. Somebody is hoping that somebody is returning. Somebody's hoping to get one more shot. Somebody's hoping to finally be able to, you claim, have a great Christmas for this person to be here. You need that person to be there, you feel, to have the best Christmas ever. I get it. I get it that you want to feel complete. I get it that there's nothing worse even sitting on New Year's Eve by yourself. I did it almost all my life, but I get it. I get that a lot of you feel the depression getting ready. You're already preparing for it. You're already preparing for the sadness. You're already thinking negative. For a lot of you, you're already playing the hermit. For a lot of you, you already feel like this is going to be you. You're going to be by yourself. You're going to be walking around, looking around the house, watching the ball drop on TV, crying your eyes out, eating all the carbohydrates you can eat, or drinking all the drink you can drink, trying to numb that pain that you think you're going to have. But why not this time be prepared? Why not be prepared for Christmas? Why not be prepared for happiness instead of prepared for sadness? Why not decide and make the decision, because you're allowed to, because it's your life. Why not make the decision that you're going to be happy? Why not plan ahead to be with someone else, like friends or family? And then if your partner does decide to contact you, bring them with you to the friends and family. You just can get back later on and share gifts. You know what I mean? But while you're out, have plans to go out and be out. That way there, you're not going to be alone either way. And then if by chance they come around, then you're going to have a double blessing, right? And then when you go back home, well, then you'll have a lot more blessings. But this is what we're going to do. I mean, you guys have to make a decision on how you're going to feel, what you're going to do, where you're going to be. I'm told that messages are going to come in for you. I'm told that you're going to hear about someone either coming to town, somebody's back in town, somebody is asking about you, somebody is looking for you, somebody is waiting to communicate with you. I don't know who that's for. For some of you, I get that you have put the work in all year long and you deserve a celebration. You deserve a Christmas, okay? So for a lot of you who are feeling like, yeah, I've worked pretty hard. I've gotten accomplished. I've put my things ahead. I've gotten all my bills caught up. I got a lot of my charge cards paid off. Maybe some of you now max them up on Christmas again, but you'll be all right. But for the main part, the angels are saying that you put the work in. You deserve the happiness that you're seeking. It's just that who you're trying to seek it from may not be ready. It may not be the perfect timing. That's it, AK. You only get one mother. Trust me. And hey, Google user, miss you too. And you know what? Moms don't last forever. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. You can get a lot of friends, but you only get one mother. So do what you need to do to make sure that your family member knows how much you love them and how much you value them in your life. Okay, but people need to know that they're appreciated. People need to hear it. When you go to work every day, you don't want to just keep going to work and being ran like a slave. You want your boss to come around and say, hey, good job. Hey, I've noticed you've been really kicking it up a notch and really doing a really good work. Thank you for that. When people do that now, I want to work even harder. I want to show them I can really, really do it. So we all, even in relationships, we need, same to you, Isabella, we need to be acknowledged. We need to be appreciated. And so does our partner. Okay? We need to hear, I love you. We need to hear, I care about you. We need to hear, I'm grateful for you in my life. We need to hear all that. Some of you are feeling quite stuck in that situation. Maybe where love is, maybe where relationship goes, maybe not knowing what's coming, maybe not understanding. Yeah, super chats as soon as I'm finished this in about 10 minutes. Maybe some of you are stuck in a situation, not understanding what's going on. And the super chats will be $24.99. So if you can't get out of your own way right now, if you're unable to make a decision right now, that's okay. Wait until the universe ends up sending you more messages, making things much clearer. Take the rose-colored glasses off. See things for what they are. Not for what you want them to be, but for what they are. Like I said many times to you before, and I'm going to show you again. If your partner is unable to make a decision, if you think your partner may still be having something hidden, something behind the scene, something that's not exposed, if you think that your partner is not appreciating who they have in you, if you think that your partner is taking advantage of you, if you think that your partner is telling you lies and excuses all the time, if you think that your partner is making promises to you but not keeping them, then remember what I said when I said that if they want to marry you, they will. If they want to be with you, they will. If they want to be engaged to you, they will. If they don't want somebody else to have you, they'll definitely get engaged to you. But if they do want to, they will. So understand that you can bring that horse to water as close as you want. If this is water, and this is the horse, and I bring it right here to it, touching it, I can't make that horse drink. I can just bring him to it. Say, look, man, here's the water. Here's the water. I can't make him drink. He has to decide what to do, right? So the same thing goes with you guys and your partner. Now, a lot of you are trying to be very strong in a situation, trying to hold things together, trying to keep your emotions in check, trying to be uplifted. A lot of you, of course, you're hoping for that person to come back that you love. What better time than to share Christmas time with somebody, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That's the truth. That's not a lie. You have to be honest with yourself, right? You have to be honest with yourself. But at the same time, you have the King of Cups. Maybe you have somebody who's taking control of a situation. Maybe somebody's decided that they're going to stay strong and handle a situation themselves. Maybe this is male or female. Maybe this is saying, regardless whether my partner comes back or not, I have other family members, I have children, I have mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, other people who depend on me to be happy at this time of year. I always make cookies, or I always make this special fruitcake, or I always do this or that and bring it to everybody for Christmas. I always make pizzelles. So whatever it is that you do, keep doing it. Whatever your routine is, whatever your traditions are, don't let anybody change your tradition for Christmas or for New Year's or for any other day. Don't allow somebody to change your belief systems. Look at what you have. Focus on what's already there. Don't focus on what's gone. Do not focus on what's missing. Okay? When it's meant to be there, it will be. If it doesn't come back at the time that you expect it to, guess what? We don't get to determine when things happen. I don't. You don't. I can't make it happen. I can't do no witchy abracadabra stuff on you. I can't do it. I can't do it on your mate. Wish I could, but I can't. I don't believe anybody can, because you cannot fool with destiny. You cannot fool with fate. You cannot fool with God's plans. He knows better than us what we need and when we need it. We can desire and want things as much as we want. But you're right. You'll cross that bridge. You're right. You definitely cross that bridge. For a lot of you, there's so much water under the bridge that while you're even trying to cross it, I don't know. You need to turn around. Back your car to hell up. Put it in reverse. Turn around. Do a 180 and go the other way. For some of you, you keep going back to things that are not helping you to grow. You have a certain amount of things that need to get done and accomplished and learned in this lifetime. You're running out of time. You need to get moving. You need to step forward. You need to take your strength, okay, and your power and do something with it. A lot of you do have a very brand new beginning coming. I just saw it. A lot of you have a brand new beginning, a fresh start. Is it coming at the end of the year, or is it coming right there at the beginning of 2019, December 31st to January 1st? New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, sorry. A lot of you have a new start and a new beginning. A lot of you will be at a lot of parties, a lot of celebrations. Please do not anybody drink and drive. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. You don't want to hurt yourself or anybody else. Nobody wants to go to jail for 20 years for vehicular homicide that you don't even remember because you were intoxicated, okay? It's not worth it. For some of you, that broken heart that you had is going to be flipped upside down. For some of you who allowed somebody to come back in your life and you knew what they were going to do because you know they don't change. You know things repeat. History repeats itself. If somebody's promising to change something, chances are they're not. Right, Sharon Margaret Stewart? But it's okay because somebody is going to come in and somebody is going to make an offer to you. And why did I just lose my card? I don't know. This darn thumb of mine, I suppose. A darn thumb, sorry. Somebody is going to make an offer to you. Something is coming. Whether this is a family member offering you to come and be with them and have a great time, whether this is your partner coming back and saying, I want to share this with you, please do not exclude your family. If you have not been with that partner for quite some time and they say last minute they're coming back and want you to be away from your family, nope. Because you know what? Your family was there for you when they weren't. So you either tell them they can come with you to visit with your family and then spend time with you after, or tell them they can wait because you're putting your family first. Do not mix up your priorities. Do not. Do not think with that down there. Think up here. Okay? Down there will wait. Trust me. It ain't going nowhere. If they're there for that, they'll be there and they'll wait. They will wait. Male or female, they will wait. All right. So for a lot of you, like I said, for this Christmas, you have many celebrations coming. For some of you, it is all brand new things. It is a whole new relationship, a whole new adventure that is going to be handled a whole different way. Do not bring old baggage with you to something new. Don't do that. Buy all new. Start out fresh. Okay? No expectations. Remember that. Okay? Save yourself ahead of time. No expectations. But there is definitely loving, strong energy being around. Yeah, Ruth Benz, yes, that's true. Yes, they do. Oh, that's terrible, Nancy. That's absolutely terrible. Yep, Libra love, you're right. Brand new starts are coming. Yeah, Shivang, yep, it's easy. It's easy to feel anxious and to get upset and to panic. But exactly what are you panicking about? Not being with somebody for Christmas? That's not that big a deal because majority of you can go out and buy exactly what it is that you want for Christmas. So it's not about the gift. It's about the person that you want to have. But if you're not happy even when they are around, what's the point of having them? You're welcome, Patricia Ann. What's the point of having somebody if they're not making you happy? If all you do is worry and argue, what's the point of it? You can be happy and start by yourself. You can decide to do everything that you want to do. I haven't started super chats yet, Rach, but I think you're excited. I think that it is going to go very well. I think it's very optimistic, and I think it is definitely going to be a long-term situation. I see a lot of happiness there, but I also see like you're wondering what's sneaky, what's going on. Like you're already waiting for something bad to come. Don't do that because you're going to make something happen that doesn't need to. You're going to put that energy out there and manifest it to you. So don't do that. Okay. All right. So for a lot of you, like I said, all you want for Christmas is your partner. That's the only gift that you ask for under the tree. For some of you, you will get your desires. For some of you, you will get your dream. For some of you, you will get that ring. For some of you, and I want to know on here, I want to know how many of my people get a ring. But for some of you, just to get back with that person and be able to have another opportunity, another chance to start over. You're right. Libra Love 21, honesty, respect, and loyalty. Yeah, it's true. But for some of you, excuse me, you guys, for 1 second. Who is this? Wow, Kendra, that's pretty cool. But you know what? Around here in New Jersey, you can't keep the ring. You have to give it back because the ring is a symbol. It is not a gift. Hi, Miss Aries. Hey, Susan. I'm trying to read everybody's messages. Sorry, you guys, if you see me being quiet. Yeah, definitely painful, right? I said I'd throw it in the garbage. Me too. I don't want it. Thank you, moderators. Good job. Yes, Sharon, you're right. Good job. Hey, Ruth. Jersey girls here, Ruth. All right, Ruth. I knew he was a Jerseyan. I knew it. Mark Twain. That's it. That's a perfect person, Andrea. Three-piece ring a long time ago. But that was beautiful. Oh, Libra Love 21 says it means nothing now. I bet it's beautiful, though. I'd wear it. Thank you, Lush. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, Mark Twain. Gwen, that's cool. Thank you, Google user. Thank you. So anyway, for you all, I'm trying to get you a card here. Okay, forgiveness is a really big part before, during, and after Christmas. Before, during, and after Christmas. Forgiveness. There is going to be helpful people around, okay? There is going to be a lot of helpful people. A lot of you tend not to use the things that are around to help support you, to help to get you through things, to help to encourage you to do better, to feel better, to live better, to be happy, okay? There is definitely a lot of people. If you believe, whether it's if you believe in Santa, if you believe in dreams, if you believe in miracles, but the biggest if you believe is if you believe in yourself. I can't put that any stronger than if you believe in yourself. That is the main person that you need to believe in beside a higher power, whoever your higher power is. Okay? For me, it's God. So I always put God first. And I put my daughter and my grandson second. And I put myself last. So you must believe in yourself in order to follow your dreams. A lot of you, we're going to talk later in reference to talking to heaven. Okay. We're going to talk to all the people on the other side that may have special messages for you this Christmas, that may have something that you need to know, that may have something that's of encouragement for you to be able to get through the holidays a little bit easier without as much stress. So, wow, Libra Love 21. Beautiful film and vinyl, beautiful. But Chi-Chi, yep. Okay. All right, so if anybody else has a super chat, it's $24.99. Any questions, pop them up. I'll see what I can do. If not, I'm going to be leaving, but I'll come back on in a little while. I have one reading to do, then I'll come back on, and we'll find out what the messages are from heaven for you. After that, I'll be coming back to get the daily done with you for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, Aaron, go grab pizza. Get yourself some dinner. Everybody, it is 4:30 here in New Jersey. Get yourself something to eat. Hey, RB. Well, I believe that their intentions are going to be yes. Okay. I believe that RB, that the intentions of the Scorpio is very positive and very pure. I do feel that they missed you very much and that they want to be with you. However, I feel like they have something that triggers them inside every once in a while to go do what they want to do. It's not trying to hurt you, but again, be careful of expectations. That's all I keep hearing, expectations. Be careful of putting them on anybody, okay? Because things that need to be changed or adjusted is in your mind, not theirs. You know how they are, you know what they do, you know what to expect. So either you choose to accept that or you don't. There can't be, no, I don't accept it, but I'll take them back, but then I expect them to act different. You can't do that. You have to accept them for who they are. Flaws and all. Good and bad. Take it or leave it. Personally, me with my Scorpio, I'll leave it. I'm good. So somebody else can have their flaws. I don't need that. But you got to decide what's best for you. All right. So I don't see any more super chats here. So therefore, I'm just going to say I will be back shortly, and I will see you all with Talking to Heaven. Oh, how about that? Flame Luminous. Hi, Helen. Wonder what you can see about P, the Scorpio turkey. The turkey. Flame Luminous, I think it is in your best interest, my grandmother said, for you to move forward. Believe it or not, when you try to move forward and get involved with somebody else, your turkey is coming back. That's when your turkey's going to really put the work in. But right now, your turkey just thinks that they can do what they can do whenever they can do it, and you're going to put up with it. So they don't have to do the work, because either way, they know you're going to keep them. They're going to stay. But trust and believe, you have somebody new that's coming. Are you willing to let them in? Are you willing to let go of this turkey and find yourself a steak? All right. Melissa. Melissa. My grandmother says no, that he says that he's doing all that, but he's not. You are still in control. You still have all the power. And if you keep your faith in where it belongs, Melissa, and you know what I'm talking about, then anything that he tries to do cannot penetrate, cannot get through. and you will be the winner in that case. All right? Just know. Miriam. Yes, he does love you, Miriam. Yes, he does love and is in love with you. Yes. Communication should be here very soon before Christmas for you. Before Christmas. I do feel there is a reconciliation that is coming, and it feels very close to Christmas Eve. Very close to Christmas Eve. All right, I think that was everybody. All right, let me just make sure. Hey, Kathleen. Kathleen, I think that your daughter's using that as an excuse. However, I do feel like she feels something wasn't fair. Maybe the way that you punished, the way something was handled. I do feel like there is something, though, that both you and her can get through with some type of counseling as well. Because there is a flip side of the coin, meaning that there is a part, Kathleen, for you to see as well and to understand where she is coming from. Once you show respect of her feelings, meaning acknowledge her feelings and apologize for not punishing and not doing what you had to do, but apologize because she took it in a different way than you meant it to be taken. And then also let her know that you didn't want to hurt her. That wasn't your intention, but you wanted her to learn, and you wanted to protect her, and you wanted to strengthen her for the future. Okay, so let her know that. Thank you for that. Diana, thank you for the donation. Shran, thank you, Shran. No, he doesn't hate you, and he's not moving on. He may be around someone else, but he's not moving on, and he will return. He doesn't hate you at all. At all. Upset sometimes when he thinks about something, but doesn't hate you. No. Rachel feels very positive. I'd like to say yes, but I can't control that final destiny. But I can tell you that is where it's heading, and that is what I see coming towards you. Yes, absolutely, Rach. Definitely good balance there. Very, very easy to understand each other. I love it. Julie, thank you for that donation. I greatly appreciate that. All right, all my moderators. So have I gotten everybody here? All my moderators, everybody, anybody did I miss? Nia, did I miss anybody? Yep, and I did answer Melissa, but thanks, Libra Love 21. Thank you, Nia. Sure enough, did. Did I miss anybody else? Libra Love 21. Am I pretty cool? You got it, honey? Anybody else? Rima H. There's a $ mark down at the bottom underneath where you write comments. If you're not subscribed, Rima H, if you're not subscribed, that's why you can't do the super chat. You have to have subscribed to my channel. All right, hit the like button and let me know what you come up with. Azizi Townsend. Yeah, I get it, but this move, regardless, is still very important. It's an important journey that you're on. It is part of the lessons that you're going to go through, but it is also a very good investment in yourself to do that. So regardless, with or without them, regardless, your move is going to be a blessing. Don't stop now. Yes, Jackie, I do have another reading to do now. Okay, so that's all for the super chats. Super chats are closed. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'm glad I got to answer your questions. Again, all super chats are closed. Somebody please post that as a moderator. All right, AK, I'll see you soon. And please know I'll be back, and we'll do a little talk in the heaven. Let's see what the messages are for you from your loved ones on the other side. Okay? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment after the video posts. See you, Nia. Thank you. Thank you to all my moderators.